Oh no! The day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, but sleep is not the only option. Certain events will unfold at night. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 24 hours, 7 people. Gone missing, 3 people.
Days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Out of those 12 people that died, how many did I murder? What the fuck, can you not, sir? Okay. Well, I'm not going over there, you fuckface. Oh, I like the music.
Even my brother doesn't know how to build a true polyhedron. Only I do. You gotta lay down bones for the foundation.
Ah, what a face. A loser's face. Look who's talking. The rabble is out of control. At least they looked human before. Did you hear about the stabbings? There's people with knives out in the streets now, brother. Yeah, at first I didn't believe my own eyes. I mean, I'm quite an artist with the knife myself, but that's different. Everyone knows I obey no law. These people, there's no wholesome fear left in them. Kniving is taboo around here. That's why I love this town. But you know the tricks of the trade, don't you? I can tell by your hands. I'm a surgeon. You're a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man too. We can reach an understanding if you behave yourself in my establishment. Do they think night conceals everything? I don't even care. If they come here, they'll regret it. He who lives by the knife dies by the knife. Such people are outlaws. Killing them incurs no punishment, only gratitude. Judge Kane said so. Judge Kane, do you mean old Georgie? That means it's serious. Okay.
But this structure is miraculous. There'll never be another thing like it.
There's a gleam of goodness in your eyes, my friend. Drink with me. Sure. Everyone says Twyrine heightens the senses, but I think that's only true of hearing. Vision, no. You won't see anything new. It isn't absinthe. No smells either. This place reeks of herbs as it is. Hearing, though? What about hearing? Just drink and you'll hear how the town sounds. You'll hear who's calling you and from where. You'll hear a murmur from afar, perhaps from across the Gorkin, or perhaps from across the Styx itself. Drink to my health, friend. This is excellent Twyrine. Twyrine's a dangerous liquor. Who knows where it might lure you? I can afford this kind of joy. So what do you do? I was once an architect. Now I'm just a shadow of an architect. Thanks for the drink. My name is Peter. I am the rock upon which is built the stairway to tomorrow, to the day when man lifts itself from the earth and overcomes its burden. I am that rock, and I have already built the first step of that stairway, for I am a true architect. And I'm Artemy Barak. Let's drink to my father's memory, a good man. Drink, Barak, drink your Twyrine. Listen to the world. Listen to the roar of the terrible earth. Listen to the ringing of the sky. Listen to the town opening for you. You'll find out where people wait for you, or whispering about you right now. It's been proven to work. Thank you for the valuable gift. I'll return the favor if I get a chance. A drink of Twyrine shows hidden places around the map. I don't think I can... No, I can't talk to her. Okay. Bountiful harvest. Huh? Oh, I thought you were an herbalist, here to sell herbs. Got it. You produce Twyrine here then. We're not just interested in Twire. Ashen Swish, Swevery, and White Whip are all, of course, more rare, so more expensive. Are herbs plentiful this year? Quite. The brides must have done a great job. You mean dancing? Sometimes when I go out into the steep, I see dozens of them stepping around swaying. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. We've only got 2 weeks until September ends. We're now in the golden time of harvest. We need to stock up for the whole year ahead. How much do you pay? It's different every day, depends on what we're currently brewing. Some herbs may cost triple sometimes. I see. Okay, so he will buy herbs. Brown Twire costs 3 times as much today. Okay, well, that's...
Strut around like that when the cat's away.
Okay, I actually got a lot of information out of those people. Where am I going next? And they gave me alcohol, which I don't know if I should use it. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? They're beating the shit out of each other now. What the? Okay, whatever. Not my business. What you looking at? Get lost. We got him first. Who is he? Don't you see? Barak, the turncoat. Isidor's son himself. Have you lost your mind? He has nothing to do with this. Oh yes, he does. The whole town's saying he did. Right, well be careful not to take all this too far. I'm not gonna tell him it's not me. He killed him. Wasn't about to fight him. Jesus Christ, there's so many dead people in the streets.
Please welcome the actor, Artemi Burach. Let us examine him. The will is present. Emotions, sure, there are emotions. Intellect, well, no one expected a miracle. Not
Wow,
from this
rude.
specimen. He's no true human, but a larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
How should I act then?
Here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world, it's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other two? The bachelor and the girl?
They're waiting for you to exit the scene. They want to learn about their fates as well.
You know the future? What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you. Look, there will be a happy ending. You'll even believe that you won. No guilty conscience either. So relax, man of fate. Next.
What do you mean?
Next.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to get up there.
I had several paths and liked none. One had me as a beast man, another as a hunchback, the third as the indentured servant of some outside force.
Our theater has seen better days. The repertory is getting stale. Some play over and over again. It's beginning to get on my nerves. I'm not a theater goer, never understood the appeal. No one does. Old theater is dead. The building we're standing in is just a shell of a theater, a cocoon, an abandoned chrysalis, hell, maybe even a coffin, should the play be a flop. You know the world's a stage. I've truly taken that to heart. What play are you staging? It's about death, hot on its trail, so to speak. I've already tried to stage The Study once, but it didn't work out. The acting was bad. No one understood what they were playing. How can you be a Cain, a Barak, or sinister Katerina if you don't walk their path? No one grasped their character. This time it will be different. They used to act out old steep rites here when I was a kid. We have a ton of steep theater costumes in the storeroom, especially those wicked birds, Mu Shubun, the ones that symbolize death. Do steep people like to play with death? Not really, they just have a different attitude toward it. Curious, but I'm not interested in costumes. I'm interested in showing the authentic relationship of man and death. Stage props are unneeded for that. What one needs is a method. What method? I want full authenticity. I will move the play outside into the streets. Actors play out real events while being in the middle of them. The audience doesn't know they're in a play. The actors, that they're being watched, such is my method. What's the point? The actor must understand how to work death. I'm not making this one for the audience, but for the actors themselves. Their inner world is the stage, their worldview. Hence the unusual methods, unusual and rough. It's the theater of cruelty. Is the outside not cruel enough for you? It's a different kind of cruelty, not the ones you're used to, being unforgiving towards yourself mostly. But you need not concern yourself with this. Why? Look, I do what the subject demands of me. I'll set your task gradually and uncover the method step by step, else you'll sabotage the process. You're here for an audition after all, aren't you? I'm not an actor. From what I can tell, I'm one of the people your actors will play, a person directly involved in the events. What do I do now? There's nobody up here. Oh, I could drink the wine. Okay, well, at least that gave me something to do. And it's right by where I'm at. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm gonna drink the other one. I don't... Oh, that did do something. Ooh, what's this? Two fluffy tails for a teapot, needed soon. The tails are good as new. EL every noon. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Better to put it back after. I don't... Jesus Christ, lady. Oh, I remember that place. It was in my dream. Okay, so apparently the Shop of the Dead is open now? Ah, my fellow traveler, I suspect this is not the last time we chat. I recognize you, so you're a merchant. I dabble in buying and selling, but I've no use for coins, though I often find I have two to rub together. I collect things that are old, broken, discarded. Dead items, memories, husk, and husk of memories, traces as I call them. So you're a rag and bone man. It's good work. When a rag and bone man does the rounds, no door stays shut. Who keeps useless junk? Everyone's happy to see me. Everyone trusts me. It makes for a peaceful harvest. Good luck with that. Stand still. Can you hear it? Some sort of grumbling or groaning, I do. Come closer, stand in front of me, and wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing. Listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother, is in pain. Sabolin, Yadarl, revel in her pain, and she will reward you. Embrace you. Return your mother's embrace. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. He who knows how to dissect people can dissect earth. Now partake of my blood, let my blood feed the earth. What for? Everyone knows how it works. You quench earth's thirst with blood, you reap its harvest. Try it. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source. Find the source, stand still. She will show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood. Oh. Nothing happened. Oh, I was supposed to... God damn. Watch the herbs grow, listen to them sing. You'll find them by the song, by the sound. Mother reveals herself to the generous. Come back tomorrow, feed her more blood, reap more herbs. I didn't do it properly. Damn it. Do I just go to sleep? Morning, I guess? We'll sleep until 7:30. Day 2, in which the Haruspex' roots are unearthed, which we've already seen. Oh, so now I have new things. A son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source, stand still. She will show her roots. Feed them blood. Father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take all day. Okay, so now I actually have shit to do. Oh, of course, it's way over there. Taking a ferry. Hey, I made it. Wait for me. Stop lagging. We shall speak later. We have much to talk about. Not here. Did you come to pay respects to my father? I've paid my respects already. I came here to watch you, to see what you do. I wait for your word, Imshin. I shall give you mine. What am I supposed to do? You will soon know. Okay. I need to see the body. I'm gonna look at the body first. The chest has been punctured. Massive wound. Couldn't have been a knife. Some massive cone-shaped object. A horn or claw, maybe. I'm gonna look at it. Skin dry to the touch. Suspicious. Unusual degree of xerosis. He wasn't that old. Soil under his fingernails. Unlike him. Always kept his hands clean. 3 oddities then. The murder weapon, the dry skin, and the condition of his hands. Talk to these people. Brave man, strong is his spirit. How fares your kind, Imshin? Bite Quran, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have 2. Thank you. Why is my father still unburied? Ubshe is at the threshold. The loss is great. I need to speak to say the words correct. Observe the rite. I've come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see this sight? He carried a great burden, owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? Before the eyes of the kin in the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. A bow for you, Imshin. The first blood yours. Bikara, Imshin is a man, a brave man. Here stands Saba. Saba Aste? You have accepted its duty. Now come into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way. Thank you. Oh, cutscene. Oh, there's so much stuff to do now.
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
You are a brave man, a true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you. The kin shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you. Thank you. Kate means sister elder. Is that what you mean to call me? But Yarla, thank you. You still remember something of your people's ways. Yes. We shall bear your burden together, Imshin. Your father helped me, I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. I always act first and think later. Got the scars to prove it. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves and those who love him. I did the right thing. This is what my heart tells me. Follow me, Imshin. You are now to come into your legacy. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I am sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it. Pardon me, what? Here, I'm giving you his udar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have presaged the evil that would befall him. What do you mean by warm vessel? You are an odd one. You were brought up here, yet came of age far away. Neither fish nor fowl. Well, let us hope that your blood calls to you. An udar is a vessel where a man keeps all that is important to him. The things that, how do you say, guar? Things that preserve his essence. You will someday make one of your own. Yes, I seem to recall that idea. I'm giving you his udkar. It's yours now, as are the things inside. Now the money, it's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy but not come into it. What did you mean by that? To take someone's obligations, word is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. What do I need to do? There is now emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies? Who will plumb the depths? Only a minku can cut a body. Only a minku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines? All this minku talk is just a relic of a bygone age. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the udkar and touch those items. Okay. Touch. List. Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Con, Grace, Taya, and Unfamiliar Steep Sigil. Do any of these items seem familiar? What are they? Swevery? Various kinds of twire? Herbs? Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a minku, a knower of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are. Even if you say you need not this knowledge. What about the list of names? Closer, let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Capella is the daughter of the master, may he choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed them. I know some of these children already. Which ones? Notkin leads a gang that keeps invisible pets, mature for his age. He did pay much attention to these children, spent most of his final days with them. They followed him like calves that trailed after a cow or oxen pulled by a yoke. How about this sigil here? This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. Bikara, this one is Udur. Tough to parse. It means something like a big body or a special body. A body that contains a lot, but I'm not sure. It may be just a sigil. Who could interpret this for me? I am your father, not. I can instruct you not. You are to learn on your own. Speak to people. Most of all, speak to those who knew your father well. That is how you may come into your legacy. In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words. By showing you understand the contents of the vessel, follow your father's trails, learn who he was, find yourself a fate. A fate like a good wife. Your wife. Sounds good, but...
Needles threading in and out of my
Let me start with you. What can you tell me about him? Your father was a minku. He was respected for it. He was respected because he was a doctor. More than that. Also because he was just a dutiful man. He knew the lines. Lines, that's just a philosophy like the Tao or phenomenology. What's a Tao? Never mind. What are the lines in your interpretation? Lines represent the paths between things, the links that connect them, the laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds. Family ties, the way children reflect their parents, those are lines too. Father used to say that lines referred to anatomy. That as well, he knew how a body is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb so he could brew a curative tea from it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body but bring no harm. Now hear me well, for my next words are crucial. The first couple of days will be hardest for you. You will find yourself surrounded by lines innumerable. Some you must tear apart, others follow, others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end. What are you planning to do? Where will you start? I'll look closer at the kids. Hints me saying that you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Do what he used to. All you Baraks are alike, men of action. I have told you all I know. Be on your way. Oh god, that's so much information. Okay, I can sleep in here. I don't think I need to. No, but I do need to eat. Okay. See, I need to, I guess, go to the children. I need to talk to Khan at the tower, though the town is all abuzz now, makes me kind of reluctant to leave. What tower? You blind big fella? Just look over there, the tower across the river, our polyhedron, the only place where life is real. Khan, I know the name. He's in the tower? Okay. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? I've lost the right to be called their father. I'm sorry. I could have been assertive, think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently, instead of staying in my head. What's done is done. Live on for the children. Useless. Artalia is in the termitary, isn't she? Why was it locked? Will they open it soon? What Taya? Taya Taichik? Taya Taichik, but we call her the Mother Superior. Mother Superior, isn't that cool as heck? It's Capella's idea. I need to talk to her. Grace says Mom still hasn't forgiven me. It's been 2 years since she died, but the grudge lives on. How does Grace know? She talks to the dead, I swear. She can press her ear to the ground, fall asleep, and wake up with news. It's a gift, cause she's nutso. Her dad was addicted to Twyrine. Her mom too, even while she carried Grace. Okay. Oh, there's so many things. Okay, I'm going to the graveyard because it's the closest. Have you been to the governor about the patrols, I mean? The pay is good, but too good actually. Suspicious. What's going on with that? What patrol? All strong men who aren't cowards should report to the town hall, it went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. A revolt at the factory, maybe? It's not working. Hear the silence? I guess they haven't caught the murderer yet. Perhaps they need people for a raid. Oh great, that's gonna add more shit. Oops. Okay, there's supposed to be something going on over here.
Granny's feeling better now. She's breathing less already.
Why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody needs you here. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore anyway. No longer friends with whom? Grace. Why? She's killing herself. Grace is. She doesn't care. She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her hand, but it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. Then how is it done? Like there's a different way. There is another way. I can show you. Just walk with smaller steps. Okay.
Nobody ever did give me a pony after all.
Here, I guess. Here. Alright. Listen to Swervy grow. We need Swevery and Twire, a blade of each kind. It's pretty. It is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. Now you go pick grass. Which plants? I just told you, Swervery and 3 kinds of Twire. Pretty blades. Don't you know which grass is magic? Okay. Here, have this item. It's for you. Scared the hell out of me. What's this? A sign of trust. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings. Warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? Sure. Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you need in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot, so if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token after all, a tradition. You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. Sure. Thank you. Yep. I can't just pick it myself. That'd be too simple. Okay, I'm going over here. Cow. Jesus Christ. Oh hey, it's a little dude. Oh wait, what's happening over here? Mother Bodo, caress your step. Have some coin. We've collected it. There's a lot. Tell them to let us into the warren. Warren, we're scared. The warren? You mean the termitary? It's foul, cramped, suffocating, too high, too concrete, but safe. Are you hiding from the mob? Why speak of it? Evil is coming. You know it too. Inside lives Taya, overseer Taichik's daughter. She can protect us from any evil. No harm would befall the place where Mother Superior lives. What evil? Tell them to let us in. Fat Vlad will listen to you. Take the money. Just tell him yourself. Okay. try. I can't get in here. What do you want? I need to talk to a certain girl, Taya. Do you know her? If you want to bother someone, go do it at the pub, or are you looking for trouble? Maybe we can strike a deal. Go ahead and offer them to Flat Vlad if you're so smart. He's got plenty of room for coins. The man shits money. As for me, I like my head attached to my shoulders. Thank you very much. Oh. I need to actually give the money to Vlad.
You know, all saints and Magi alike, they only speak of love. Love and patience are our most precious gifts.
Are you sad? I haven't got time to be sad. I just wanted you to know I sympathize. I've never had parents, I've never had anyone, so I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. What do you want? I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. It's fine. I just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right this moment, and I think it strains her a great deal. She is? They're speaking, and I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand? Right this moment. Why won't you believe I'm a good person? Open your eyes. I speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth. Fine. Now I have to go back to the cemetery. Oh my lord, there's so many people to talk to. See you tonight at Saba's place. It's dangerous, yes. A place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for a Shabnak. It's good they forgot Saba. I'm an outsider. Why are you telling me this? You are kin. Saba talks about you a lot these days. We waited for you. Okay. So boring. How much longer do we have to wander the streets? It's boring everywhere. Capella said we can't go to the Nutshell until the evening, so we wait. The Nutshell? Why it's called that? Because it's empty, plus it's close to the station. You mean the passenger station? Oops, hush. You shouldn't know about this. Just forget it. I heard nothing. In here? Hello, Spoopy Tomb?
It wasn't me. Don't look at me like that.
Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Is it true that you spoke to my father today? No, I didn't. Someone saw you talk to my father. Clara, right? But she praised me, said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl. Though there are those who hate her for some reason. Can you help me talk to my father? I don't know. I need to ask him. I've never done that before. What did he tell you? He said that it hurts, that he never expected it, that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad he didn't get to see you, but he also said nothing would have changed even if you'd gotten here on time. Go on then, ask him. How do you do it? I wonder. I need to talk to him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it had to be done. A cruel deed, but necessary. An inoculation. Father, can you hear me? No need for repentance nor confessions. I should have done it 5 years ago during the first outbreak. I wasn't brave enough. It was spreading like wildfire. Father, who murdered you? No need for fear either. Death is not the worst fate for a man, nor a town for that matter. To earn the right to live, one must first pass the trial of death. I have only recently realized that, but it's true. Tell that to the kin. I'm sorry I was late. I tried, but I didn't try hard enough. I'm sorry. It will be difficult and terrible. My heart aches for those who will fail the trial. Some will die, many will. And yet we couldn't keep living the old way. How did we differ from animals? That's nature. Only the strong survive. What are you talking about? Yes, it sounds cruel. The words of tyrants who start wars and reform countries. But we're talking about nature. We can't just lock the door when it knocks. We must face it, proving our right to live on this earth. I won't let you down. Especially since there will be no rest, not ever. The rest is silence. Oh shit.
I've been forgotten. And now I'm moldering here.
What have you got in your pockets? Tools, forget it. Here's what I want to know. What business did you have with my father, old Barak? Well, we actually went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask? So you used to go to his place together, all of you, everyone on this list here? Sometimes we'd all go together, sometimes in twos or threes, sometimes alone. A lot of things happen. Why are you asking? It's not like we bothered him. He invited us. So you were his friends. Did he have enemies? No, I don't think he would. You're clearly hiding something, but it's very important for me to know. Do you understand? You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all and the best explainer. She's a good person too. Capella, who's that? That Vlad's daughter, but she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they're different? She is like a big sister to us all. She puts together a union. Okay. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna go over here. Would it be faster? But yes, it would. Oof. Okay, so I have two things to do here. I have to talk to Capella and I have to talk to her father, Fat Vlad. Okay.
I'd leave this place, but I myself had laid the roads of this town such that all curve back to their origin.
I have no idea who this is. Yulia, and you are Artemy Barak, a doctor. How can I help you? What can you do? Little in the way of medicine. I'm a mathematician specializing in spatial calculations. The finite elemental method. I doubt you'd be interested. Sure. The Canes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's routes planned. They believed the routes of choice influence people's moods, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. A bit? The Canes are completely off their rocker. Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the Stillwater, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Canes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in, well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise. But as far as I can tell, in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image. Why stretch it? To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. Does that really demand making roads so confusing? Oh, I think... think I insulted her. Moving on. I don't know where I'm at. I can save. Okay. Are you Capella?
Father has avoided me as of late. Strange.
You are Artemy Barak. Greetings. Greetings to you too. Are you Olgimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Yes, we're friends. Really, how did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. Are you talking about clairvoyance? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer father put papers into years ago. A powerful gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful, not with me, not like my mother. She could see at will, although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely and I don't control it at all. I'd like such a gift myself. Mother said it would pass. I'll either see by my own will or lose it entirely. Better to lose it then. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kane, Katerina Sabarova, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. Astonish me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not. I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melt, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemy Barak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole, endless year.
Did something happen? You look worried. I want to ask you something. Go ahead. He wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is it something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together, sometimes, or in twos or threes. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth pretty lies and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. Conduct the town? Did you mean govern, or what? No, a town is like music. You must play, writing the composition as you go, all while minding the harmony. Are you a musical person? Unfortunately, I'm not. Well, that's what he was preparing us for, changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. Guess I'll have to protect you from all the evils then. That was kind of useless. But now I need to go and talk to her father. That's not a door, apparently. That's... the fuck? What the fuck? These kids are creepy. Hey, uncle, dig a hole for us, will you? What for? We need it. This is actually hard work. What would be my reward? A burial gift. Everyone gets to take something away from a funeral. That's why we're holding it. Are you burying a cat? Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. The 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them because the holes were shallow. I guess shallow ones are allowed. Alright, I'll dig you a hole. I guess I'm digging a hole. I'm burying a doll. I'm not understanding jack shit. Like, what the hell's going on? They're burying dolls. Ritual sacrifice. If you can tell me what's going on right now, I will be shocked. I just assume my character's on a lot of hallucinogens. And he's just wandering around in the woods by himself this entire time. This music is creepy. I didn't even dig the hole, they did. Ow. Okay, I did it. Where'd the tiny one go? Okay. Shit, time goes by fast. I'm just happy people aren't trying to beat my ass every 5 steps. Why did I pull out my knife? Stop it.
I can't breathe. Not enough air.
You're a restless soul, Master Barak, or have you come around to my plan? I need to get into the termitary. What for, if I may ask? There's a girl in there I want to meet. Do you by any chance mean Overseer Taichik's daughter? Yep. Small wonder, Taichik's daughter is adored there, worshipped even, catered to and taken care of. Without you, she'll be fine, worry not. And yeah, I would like to have permission to enter. There's no need for you to visit the termitary, my boy, no need at all. It's my domain, I know what I'm talking about. What's going on in there? The rabble rebels, my boy, the rabble rebels. Working people are easily roused, quick to abandon their humanity and turn into rabid beasts, for that's what they are. It's fine though, they'll come around, but as long as they're rowdy, I keep them locked tight. It will boil over. This is not the first time. They wouldn't rebel if they didn't have a reason to. You have no idea what you're talking about, Barak. What did they tell you about the termitary? That it's a prison? I built that behemoth of a bunkhouse after the wooden town burnt down. They're crammed together in there? Well, they weren't before. It's tight because they're breeding. Do people breed when their conditions are poor? No, they die out. They'd have more space if they did, but they don't. Am I making my point clear? Come on, don't shout, you'll have a stroke. Well, I have failed. I need more coins, so I don't have to walk everywhere, and I can take the rowboats with the froggy men. Wish my stamina regen faster. I could change it so it did, but I'm not gonna. What the hell's going on over here? Saburov sure seems ready to take up the reins of power. It's about time, if you ask me. Why? Because you can't trust people, that's why. The rule of the three families was about trust. In each other and in the townsfolk. The damn nobles trusted people to govern themselves. And the people, they are unruly beasts. They don't respond to kindness, only strength. In my experience, people respond better to kindness. Our rulers were kind and lenient. Where did it get us? Yesterday, blood flowed like water and a woman was burned to death at the Bone Stake lot. Trust, leniency leads to corruption. What we need is someone who can keep the rabble in check. I can see your point. Sure. No one else I can talk to? Oh, you. Hello. I sent my little rats to get groceries this morning, and they still haven't come back. I wonder if they think food will miraculously by itself. Are you out of food? Have you been living under a rock, darling? Prices are soaring. Salt costs twice as much today as it did yesterday. And where's the grain? I haven't seen wheat in a week. Really? What could happen next? There's still no train. People are worried. What if it never comes? We'll all starve. Why don't you get groceries yourself? More reliable than children. How can I be in all places at once? I have to send the kids. They're probably at the station of theirs. Thank the heavens they're not in the tower at least. I just don't have the heart to whip them. What station? It's a place they hang out waiting on trains. Better than that damn tower. Oh, I know the place. Back in my day, we liked the big station more. Okay. Fucking creepy. Where do you think you're going, buddy? I just want to ask something. Everyone here wants to ask something. I'm not here to join the watch. I'm a doctor. I don't give a damn. Wait for your turn like everyone else. Must be nice to have all the time in the world. Do I actually have to wait in line? Anyways, I need to go in here. Fuck. There's so many doors. None of them lead anywhere. Okay then. Jesus Christ, is this a prison? It is. Okay. What was I doing here? Governor Saburov is in the town hall. Okay, this is town hall. Okay.
Well, it was a productive night.
Oh, it's you. We made you a prime suspect yesterday, by mistake. Sorry, that was rash. You were too convincing a suspect, but I won't hear you complain. The error wasn't irrevocable. Right, not like you had me executed or anything. Nothing irrevocable. Oh wait, did you find my father's murderer? I had no investigation. There's no organized search. I hold no official post here, in case you had any illusion on that part. My power is that of reputation. Traditionally, our family enforces order in the town on the rare occasions that it's broken, and those are rare, believe me. This is a peaceful little town. How can you talk about order if no one's looking for the murderer? Spare me the sarcasm, Barack. Let's get this straight. You're still a suspect, and you'll be a suspect until the murderer is found and proven guilty. The only reason you're walking free is something called the presumption of innocence. Do I make myself clear? Good thing some smart people told you about that. Anything else I can help you with? My house is locked. Do you have the key? The house was locked by the committee that examined the crime scene. There may be evidence. It's in your best interest and that of the committee. The investigation that doesn't exist? Great. You may have the key. The house is your property and I have no legal grounds to prevent you access. Exactly. Okay, so I got the key to my house. Okay, everybody's fucking nutso. I want to take the boat over here because it's so far, but then I have to walk all the way back. What is it? 242. Oh my god. Need to go there. I wish the game would give me like a little trail to wherever I mark on the map, because these roads suck balls. Now lend me your eyes and ears. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game. Sounds important. Very much so. We'd never ever allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first. Or rather, the second. Believe me, we wouldn't invite you if not for that first one. What first one? The one everyone's after, the person who's, well, the old man. I mean your father. I mean, you know. What? Are you kidding? Impossible. All evidence points to this. They leave strange items in our game. Everyone's scared. We want to catch them ourselves at first, but Sleepyhead convinced us it was serious. That we need you, especially since it does concern you. What items? So let me explain. We have these caches, lots of them, all over the town. That's where we leave messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. Whoever takes items without giving anything in return gets kicked out. But that's not important. Not what you should be thinking about. What should I be thinking about then? The murderer left some items tonight from the old man, bloody, something, and a scary note, saying they know we'll try to catch him, that we're reading it, that they see all. It shook me in my boots. Where did you find those items? There are 2 caches nearby, the dam and the bowsprit. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only if you take from a cache, leave something too. Respect the rules or it'll all go south. Okay. The players already gather here in the stone yard. Next to the caches, I mean. They've already been to the middle town and the earth. Maybe they found something there too. I believe 3 parties are already here. They might know more, but I don't know where they are. I've been standing here waiting for you to pass by like an idiot. Thanks for waiting. Okay. So I still need to go to the oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? It looks like a bad lantern. Oh, hey, it's a little wolf boy. Hate to break it to you, big fellow, but we don't just let anyone in. I'm here to speak to Khan. Khan, what do you want with him? Important business. We'd know if you wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it. Got me there. Never been a good liar. Okay, so I can't go in there. Cool. Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew. So tell me, old man, which side are you really on? Depends on who you are. We're the dogheads and they're the soul and a halves. We're above and they're below. We live in the tower and they crawl in the earth. They're drawn to animals and we reach for the stars. What's so hard to comprehend? You know, I think I've got it. You explain yourself pretty well. What do you even want, big man? Have you come to drag us home? Tough luck. We're not going home when we want, not a minute earlier. As I see it, there's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our great conflict, old man. The soul and a halves see our tower as the root of all evils, and we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The soul and a halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog mask? For a good reason. These masks remind us we're still beasts, and the true humans inside us are yet to come out. They can't see well, are almost deaf, and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left for growth. And what's with the 4-on-1? First off, it's 4-on-1.5. He does have half a soul more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We fight only in self-defense. Why did you drive him up there like a cat up a tree? We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. You don't mind if I go upstairs and talk to him, do you? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. Okay, apparently I'm going up here now. So what did they tell you? Will they beat you if you get down? Hell if I know. Do you need help? We'll manage on our own. Okay. That's alright. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. A good place. I've heard. Stop prying. Grown-ups are not welcome where we gather. You ruin everything. Fair enough. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I don't like it up here. Oh, I almost have enough for the revolver. Damn. That's awkward.
Yes.
Okay. You've interrupted a difficult conversation. I think you should leave. Perhaps I can help. I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right, but we won't. Not now. You're an interloper. You are two serious girls. Talk to her.
Where do our dead go?
Out, now. How rude. One more word from you and everything will break. I told you to get lost. Are you stupid? No, I hear you loud and clear. Okay, well, fucking useless. I guess I can't do anything there.
Huh?
So why did you interrupt our argument? What argument? There used to be two mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? Sure. Nina and Victoria are dead. Katerina is incapable, so their daughters are coming into power. There have always been two mistresses. Now there are three of us. That's too many. Only one will remain. Do you get just how important that is? Sounds crazy. QED, but it's none of your concern, Barack. So you bumped into us accidentally. Whatever. But why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut? Don't you understand that words have power? You utter a word because you're bored, and the whole future changes. It changes constantly. Listen carefully, Barack. Look at me. I will make it so that you can only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? The fuck? It's not your doing. I wasn't always able to speak to who I wanted. No. Do you need me to explain like you're two? You approach someone I have a plan for, you try to talk to them, and nothing happens. Your mouth won't open. Clear now? How will I know who you have plans for? By trying and failing to talk to them. Fair enough. Oh, so you don't believe me? Be my guest. Go back and talk to the girls then, or try to. Oh, she cursed me. Cool. Not that it matters, like, you can't talk to some people anyways. I couldn't talk to them before. Sir, I think you're having problems. I need to find the stash. Can I get over there? Can I swim? More players of the game spend their time nearby. I should keep my eyes peeled. I actually want that. Why do you only want water? Oh god, I need to be on the other side of the fucking river. Oh, my brain. You're fucking creepy. Oh, thank God. What you giving me with this thing? What are you giving me? I don't know. Neither do I. To have my father back, but that's only a dream. Okay, these people are fucking weird. But I have a fairy coin. Yay. Jesus Christ, you're creepy. Oh, God damn it. I found it. Okay. Like to leave something in its place. There. Okay, and back here it said that this house smelled of blood. Hello, hi, how are you? I don't know why this house smells of blood, but... I can't just save whenever the problem. Wait, why did I drop it? I didn't want to drop it. Give it back. Oh shit. Don't mind me, sir. Oh, hi. So you actually can collect the plant. There are so many kids in this town, it's ridiculous.
We all drag our own nets. We all catch our own fish. We all tug at...
Tread lighter, will you? Or you'll wake up the mistresses. Victoria would be fine, but what if you disturb Nina? I'm here about the caches. Yeah, we know. Sleepyhead told us you were in. Here's one cache. We found odd things inside. Play well, will you? Don't let us down. I'll do my best. We sometimes get together in the Nutshell. It's like a place. We go there in the evening, in the morning, even at noon. All in all, we come and go as we please. If you get a lead, go to the Nutshell, will you? You'll find someone there, eh? See you. Okay, help. I can't find the box. I found it. Made sure to leave something in return, something crappy that I don't need. Oh, my character's hungry. Froggy. I don't... Okay. I guess I have to go to this one now.
My only rose is not with thorns. I wrap myself in claws and teeth. You better hope you're fleet of feet.
So that's what he looks like. Behold, folks. So here's what we want to know. Don't let yourself think we'd let you in on the game just 'cause you're pretty. No one's happy that we had to do it. Got it? No one knows yet, and if you spill the beans to any grown-up, you'll mess it all up. Got it? Have you found anything? Go to the gut. You'll find a cache there in the boulders next to a threshing machine. Just be sneaky, alright? Don't let anyone see you. Sure. They're so far away from the cache. They're no help at all. I'm getting a ton of the fairy tokens from this though. Okay. Gonna go shit. I guess I can go over there. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Jesus Christ, that's so creepy. Maybe just stealing your stuff. I almost can afford the revolver. Oh my god, I need 50 gold more. So much money in this house. Okay.
This is our kind of surgery. Cutting to the bone. Sewing together guts and soul.
Why did you come? Finally thought of some good excuses? You think I need to justify myself to you? Yesterday I was told you had killed your father, and you immediately believed it. That's not far from the truth, Barak. You knew all this time I'm not a murderer? You just meant it as what, some metaphor? I called you a friend. You betrayed him. You left when he needed you most. He cried out for your help, but you didn't care. He was in peril and you were too busy elsewhere. He believed, truly believed, that your arrival would put an end to his troubles, and as always, he was right. Take a breath, calm down, and explain. What peril? What do you know? No, he wouldn't tell me. Suggested we wait for you to arrive, but you were in no hurry, were you? His first letter was sent in May. I only got a single letter, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Lara said I'm stupid that I've lost my marbles, but I haven't. Your father always taught us to take stock of the situation, Barak. Overall, you're unneeded here. Don't bother with your father's inheritance. He has better heirs. Lara's right, you are stupid. Shut up. Your father's inheritance is his work, Barak. That's his legacy. You are completely unworthy of it. His work is not yours. His knowledge is not yours. You abandoned both. He sent me away, jackass. He wanted me to study elsewhere. Go elsewhere then, Lara. Learn whatever it is you'll learn there. Here you have no place, and if the kin tells you to let go of his burden, listen. Perhaps even that scum can be right sometimes. You're out of your depth here. You're hysterical, man. You're barely making sense.
Worst of all, a coward. Always was a coward. How I hate it.
So here we are again. I managed to calm down Stock. He was wrong about you, or he was not entirely right at least. But still right, huh? Were you already offered your father's inheritance, cub? Refuse it. I beg you. Do not follow his path. Why would I refuse? I don't know if I can properly explain this. There is no happiness down this path, not for yourself or others. Your father's path was cruel, cub. My father, cruel? He was a kind man, but his deeds were ruthless. What do you mean? All in all, this is a quiet town. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, of friendship, of patience. Life flows through those bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad, he dreamed of remaking it all. What exactly did he want to change? Everything. Our town felt wrong to him. He used to say that broken bones set badly will cripple a man, leaving him unable to function as others do. To Isidore, our town was a vile malunion. I'm not too fond of our town either after the welcome I received. He was a healer, sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end. What do you mean? 5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. It spread like wildflower, dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave, not even the healthy people trapped inside. That's terrible, but I'd make the same call in his shoes. The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there were almost no survivors. But the town lived on. I suppose that is true, but Cub, do not take his inheritance. Isidore's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isidore, we will never rest. We will never know peace. Peace only lasts until the next war. Need like $5 more. It lies. I can't go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that kid stash. Maybe there will be 5 coins in there. Hoping. Because I really, really want that gun. And I think tomorrow it's not gonna be there. I think I have to go across the bridge. Oh, I need like 48 more coins. Okay. Time is it? Oh shit. Oh, what do I want to put in it? There we go. I left my thing. Need to go over here next. Actually, I want to go and see if I can sell things there and run over and get the gun before I have to go to bed. That's my whole goal right now. Okay, listen here, tree. Nobody cares. I did it. I wanted to go over here, but I don't think I have time to. God damn it. If I take the ferry, I can do it. Okay, we're gonna take the little boat. We're gonna go over here. Oh, god damn. Why did that take an hour? Slow ass boat. He's. Hello? I don't even know if the kids are gonna be here anymore. Ba-ding. I can't get in that door. Oh, the kids are still here. Thank God. Hello? White, yellow, red, blue, green. Don't forget orange. That one's nice too. Okay, well, 2 weeks late already, and I'm waiting for a wonderful parcel. 2 weeks, huh? That's never happened before. Racing train, fast, faster, fastest train, speedy, lightning quick, immediate? I guess I'm choosing wrong names. What about hurricane? I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, really? That was the whole point I came over here? Jesus Christ, that was a waste of my time. Okay, I have nothing else to do. So, god damn it, now I have to take the ferry back. I'm so upset right now. So like, in order to use the boats, you have to give them, like ferry currency, basically like, it's kind of like traveling with the guy that ferries souls across the river. You have to pay for it, but you have to pay for it with a very specific type of currency. I think this one would actually be the fastest. Oh, it tells me the time. It's 35 minutes. I think this one would be the fastest. Then it's just a straight shot to the house. But yeah, the currencies though are like super hard to come by. And the only reason I have so many of them right now is because I went through and I took all of the kids, they had like treasure troves throughout the town, and I went through and they allowed me to look at all of them.